some of the work that PI1 has allowed our team to accomplish. Running cables in this.
Have a look at that. The tape has attached the circuit board, and she's just holding the wire over it. We can't see any attachment being done on this. This is all too little too late.
This bink has allowed us to adjust the.
So look at this one. She's measuring on a school child's ruler, except that it's a metal one. Although I did once have a metal rule in school decades ago. But she's measuring a few inches of wire there, and it's still on the spool. And there's a laptop there. I think that's just being staged. I don't know what purpose she would have here. Once again, I would like somebody to ask exactly what was this girl doing with the laptop and the rule and this little bit of wire. What did she achieve on the actual bink?
So you can see here that
has allowed our team to accomplish.
They're putting the things in
running
with like
cables
tape
in this
right here. They're just putting it in with tape. So it's unclear as you watch these things how these little circuit boards are going to be secured in the vehicle. Actually, so a lot of the little fittings have been molded into the bink, but it's pretty clear that the fittings for the circuit boards have not been molded into the bink. I suspect that the exact configuration and the size and stuff of the various electronic pieces had not been finalized at the time when they made the bink, and it's probably not super important that these be secured very, very well. They're very light, and I'm sure that there's many ways of securing it. I mean, I think you could just like hot glue it or something in there, or something like hot glue. I mean, I'm not an automotive engineer, but like it doesn't require a lot. It's not very heavy. It's not going to require a lot. So currently they're just taping it in there. Obviously, this is not what the production vehicle is going to have, but I don't see any like places where this thing screws in. So I think it's going to either have to be glued or somehow fastened in there in a different way. But
when they said they had changed over to CPC, they said the good thing about making the bink was that everything was designed so that everything would fit perfectly. Everything was pre-planned. Now we're looking at them throwing circuit boards anywhere, and I haven't even seen a wire yet go into a channel that was pre-planned for the wires. It looks at the back of this that there may be a channel there, but who knows? It could be for some other purpose.
But you can see they're clearly doing what they said that they're going to do. They're making sure the wires fit and the various pieces fit, and they're putting.
They don't have a Yazaki loom or harness. Doesn't matter which way you say it. And they're almost 3 months after they unpacked the bink, showing what you could do inside of 10 minutes.
Putting them out, and they're just testing them out to make sure that it works like they thought it was going to work.
This bink has allowed us to adjust the cable links in the real world and be sure that cables are routed how we expect.
Somebody needs to see what that thing on the screen is about, because my eyesight at 70 years old is not good enough. But really, when we get this girl to explain exactly what she did at that particular place, then she can also explain what this page on the computer is doing or is for.
Expect them to be. Each sticker that you see in the bink represents a device in the vehicle as the team takes components in and out, complementing fitment checks.
Okay, now these stickers are a joke because they should have these parts. It's no good going, oh, we're seeing if things fit. Oh, this the sticker fits. What a joke. And look, I can read these ones. It's a bit closer. We've got a right side door latch. It's going to go somewhere about there. I don't know. We must be near the right side door. So why is 655A an actuated door latch going straight under for the left side? That's RT, right, LT, left. Okay. How come the left actuated door is under the right door latch? Doesn't make sense to me. But the main thing is there shouldn't be stickers there. There should be the component there.
Inside PI1, we have our air handler along with the custom air handler control board. Also inside is our B-pillar control board, and it will control and monitor things such as a door latch. Each sticker that you see in the bink represents a device in the vehicle as the team takes components in and out, complementing fit.
The other thing that I've noticed after having read some of the comments is that the connectors to these circuit boards are mostly soldered. They don't have snap-on connectors. APTERA first said that they were to make the most efficient vehicle ever and one that was right to repair. It looks like this is the cheap way of doing it. It's not the most efficient, and it makes right to repair much harder, unless you're great at soldering.
Checks. Inside PI1, we have our air handler along with
Well, it looks like they've actually bolted on the air handler out of the way of the feet of the driver here and in the position where it's going to go. I'd just like to know what 622A and 615 is it? It's hard to say. But what are going to be attached there? And what's going on in that bottom centre one that can't be seen at all? I'd like to know what these numbers are, what's going right there.
with the custom air handler control board. Also inside is our B-pillar control board, and it will control and monitor things such as handler along with the custom air handler control board.
No, that's 665 and the bottom one's 620. We can have people tell us what these things are. Once again, my eyes aren't good enough to read what that thing actually is, but it looks like a pretty big part.
Board. Also inside is our B-pillar control board, and it will control and monitor things such as a door latch.
So yeah, again, you can see like these things. I think this must be the Glogo here.
Sort of helps to be able to read that glow RH right hand just under the number that ends in 60. Well, what do we have on this other side? 657B, door knock knock. Okay. These things appear to be just thrown down. Nothing is actually in place and fitted. That's all from me. Bye for now. Stay safe.